I will live this day as if it is my last. And what shall I do with this last precious day which remains in my keeping? First, I will seal up its container of life so that not one drop spills itself upon the sand. I will waste not a moment mourning yesterday's misfortunes, yesterday's defeats, yesterday's aches of the heart. For why should I throw good after bad? Welcome to Flourish. I'm Diane Planidin, and you're in the right place if you're ready to create an inspired life. And we do so by working on our own personal development, so we will be strong role models for those we love and mentor, those we are raising to be the next generation of success. So today we are talking about the next scroll in Mandino's The Greatest Salesman in the World, scroll number 5. And you don't have to be a salesman to enjoy this book. It's inspiring, it's uplifting, and it shares 10 thoughts that are not new, but ones we need to be reminded of. So, living each day as if it were your last. Don't you just love that concept? He goes on to say, and what then shall I do? Forgetting yesterday, neither will I think of tomorrow. Why should I throw now after maybe? Can tomorrow's sand flow through the glass before today? Will the sun rise twice this morning? Can I perform tomorrow's deeds while standing in today's path? Can I place tomorrow's gold in today's purse? Can tomorrow's child be born today? How can you concern yourself about tomorrow? Living in the moment, right? Otherwise, you will torment yourself. You will, with problems that may never come to pass. The great unknown, in which our imagination just runs wild. No, he says, tomorrow lies buried with yesterday, and I will think of it no more. Living in the present moment. And I know he says, I will live this day as if it is my last. But it's not like, let's go out and rack up the credit cards because tomorrow may never come. But it's more like being present in the moment. He says, I have but one life, and life is not but a measurement of time. When I waste one, I destroy the other. If I waste today, I destroy the last page of my life. Isn't that interesting? Therefore, each hour of this day will I cherish, for it can never return. It cannot be banked today to be withdrawn on the morrow. For who can trap the wind? Oh, that's a nice visual there, isn't it? Who can trap the wind? What price dare I place on the hours ahead? I will make them priceless. Oh, we get so absorbed in little things and killing time and expanding time. And I know there's an official word for that, but if you have a schedule and you're running ahead of schedule, somehow you can stretch time to just fit that time slot. It's like, why would I start a new project now? I can just kind of expand this and essentially waste time, right? It's not a great superpower to have, but anyways, he goes on to say, the duties of today I shall fulfill today. Today I'll play with my children while they are young. Tomorrow they will be gone, and so will I. Today I shall embrace my spouse with sweet kisses. Tomorrow she will be gone, and so will I. Today I shall lift up a friend in need. Tomorrow he will no longer cry for help. No, nor will I hear his cries. Today I shall give myself in sacrifice and work. Tomorrow I will have nothing to give, and there will be none to receive. So what's interesting about that is, to me it sounds like you get to choose your sacrifices. Are you going to wallow in woe and regret? Or are you going to sacrifice and live for today on those dreams you have, on those ambitions you have, on what you really want to strive towards. I will live this day as if it will my last. This day, he says, I will make the best day of my life. This day I will drink every minute to its full. I will savor its taste and give thanks. I will make it every hour count, and each minute I will trade only for something of value. Your time is valuable, whether it's in monetary time or in emotional time, in spending time with those you love and cherish. Time is precious, and we all have the same amount of it, don't we? Each minute of today, he ends the chapter with, will be more fruitful than hours of yesterday. My last must be my best. I will live this day as if it is my last, and if it is not, I shall fall to my knees and give thanks. Yes, in gratitude, you can live a more inspired life.